Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm a UK Stampin' Up demonstrator, and what I'm going to show you today is this. Now what this is just a little holder for a small little pencil, and the reason why I'm doing these is next week I'm going to Dortmund in Germany to Stampin' Up Live. Now it's the first time that I've gone to a live Stampin' Up. I've been to the other shows that we've done, and these are the swaps that I'm going to be making. So this particular paper is from the Follow Your Art suite, and all I've done is I've taken some paper which is 7 inches by 2 inches, put a fold, a score mark at 3 inches and 1.5 inch, folded it over. Then I've used a punch. You can punch a circle. I've used the actual snowflake stamp punch, and then rounded the corners and popped the pencil in. So I'm going to show you how I've made this. So here is our new Stampin' Up trimmer, which is excellent. I've been using it all morning because I've only just got mine. And I'm not only using the actual trimmer, I'm using the scoring tool as well. Now on the previous trimmer, the scoring tool wasn't that great, and I opted to go for my scoreboard. But on this particular one, I'm finding that the scoring tool on here is really good. So first of all, I'm going to do the 7 inches. Just tidy that up. This is just I've done 7 inches, and now I'm going to do the 2 inches. That's right. I'm finding I can just slide the paper underneath. So that's all the cutting done. Now the next part is the scoring, so I'm just going to move this up a little bit so you're better to see. So you've got this is your blade for cutting, and then the lighter colour blade is for scoring. So on this particular one, I'm going to be scoring at 3 inches and then at 1/2 inch. I'm just going to be folding over and folding over, and it's as simple as that. Now you can use the reverse of the paper on some of the ones that I've done already. I've used the reverse and done it that way, but it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. So I think I particularly like it on this side. So the next part, I'll just put this away. So the next part, I'm using my corner rounder punch. You don't have to do this, I just think it looks rather nice having the corners rounded. There we go. The next part is the snowflake punch, when I can find it. And all I'm going to do is push it right in, and then somewhere in the centre punch it, and that's it. Now save your little punches out, because you may want to put them on your project. I haven't decided yet. Right, so the next bit is I'm going to put some snail on that little part there and just fold it over and stick it, and then it can open up, and then we can pop the pencil inside. Now the final part is the stamp sentiment. Now for this, because I'm doing a lot of them, I'll get it, I'm using my Stamparatus, which for anything, if you're doing any mass producing anything, this is a godsend. It really is. So I've actually done some already in gold because I've got another paper set that I've been using. So I'm just going to turn this upside down, and this card is cut at 1.5 inches. And what I've done is I've used my magnet to make a bit of a buffer so my card stays in at the side. I've already got my stamp already positioned on my Stamparatus, and on this one I'm going to use the real red. I'm just lightly stamping it and using the real red. Now I may not have cleaned it properly from the gold, so it might be a bit goldy red, but no, that's fine. No, I'm just going to close that up. And if you're struggling with the colours, this particular paper pack is from, I will show you. It's from the Let It Snow suite. So these are all the papers that you get in there. They're double-sided, and for something like this where you're folding the paper over, it's excellent. So when you're looking at your catalogue, if you look at the bottom, it'll tell you what the colours are in the actual paper pack. So this time we've got basic black, blueberry bushel, coastal cabana, flirty flamingo, real red, shaded spruce and whisper white. So from this you can pick one of those colours out and decide what ink you want to stamp. And as I say, I've chosen the real red. If you would like a catalogue, you haven't got one, please drop me an email and I'll happily send one in the post to you. Right, so I'm just going to flip that over, and then I'm just going to cut this. Now, because I've been doing a lot of these, I know exactly where to cut it for the right size that I want. I say I really like this paper trimmer. One, it's got a good extendable arm, and two, there's actually the markings for the measurement in between where the bend bit is. So sometimes you can struggle to find the right measurement because of how the trimmer bends, and there's a gap. And here, this part here where you butt your card up, it's all the way across, and it goes up to 17 inches. So it's a really nice paper trimmer. Just pop that there. I'm very pleased with it. Right, so the final part is I'm going to use my snail and just pop that. Now I've been using my grid paper just as a bit of a guide to place it in roughly the right place, but I'm not too precious about it. And that is the pencil holder. As I say, it's a really quick and easy idea. If you want to do gifts for a party, a children's party, something like this, it'd be really easy to do. As I say, you can make it bigger. This design was actually, I've scaled this down to fit my pencils, but I'll show you where I got my inspiration from. So this is the one that I got from somebody, and this is Karen Varley, and she's www.dunmarkpapercrafts.com, and she did this for one of our swaps at another meeting we had. And on this one she's actually got my name on the tag as well. So this is where my inspiration come from, and thank you very much, Karen, for giving me this and giving me the idea of what I can do with my smaller little pencils that I've got. If you'd like to purchase anything that I've shown you in this video, the links will be down below, and a list of what I've actually used. If you want to, if you need a catalogue, please email me, and I'll happily send you out a catalogue. So my email address is yflittonsud@gmail.com. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll be doing another video shortly. Bye bye.